Once I hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back. No control, on the reach, you give me space. I tell, hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Entertainment Curated, the channel where you let us know what we should or should be playing based upon your actions down below. Today we're checking out What Comes After. Thanks to our friends over at Flynn's Arcade for giving us the opportunity to check this title out. I'm excited to see what this is about. Let's get into it. Wait. Made it right on time. Is this during the pandemic or? For the last train, it's not that crowded here. I might be able to find a seat today. Where can we down? Do I have to go to another door? Oh. No one's gonna let me have some time, or like a little space. Ooh. Oh my, I'm so tired. Why do I have to rush anyway? It's not like anyone at home cares. There's nothing to do either. I shouldn't think about it too much. Yeah, I should. Oh. I would have a big fear about sleeping on public transportation. I don't know about y'all. Oh. Especially if there's ghost cats. Huh? Did I oversleep? Oh my god. Am I locked in? Oh no. What should I do? 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 Relax, relax, relax. I should relax. Take a deep breath. Okay. I'm just locked up. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to... What the hell? Why is the train moving? What's happening? Relax, Phoebe. Relax. I mean, if a cat was here, I assume this is a pretty safe place, right? Let's not overthink things. I should be able to find the driver here. Driver. Is that how you call someone who can control the train? Are they driving the train? Wait, focus, Phoebe. Focus. Okay, so let's see if we can get to... wouldn't the front of the train... I guess we don't even know... Well, if the windows are going that way, then it must be this way. Oh. Oh, everybody is see-through. This is a ghost train. What is this? What are these people? Are they who I think they are? Wait. Does it mean I have died? This doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it didn't hurt. Or did I just forget about the pain? Anyway, if this really is the afterlife, I can consider myself lucky. I didn't feel pain. It cost me nothing. And I'd been considering it for a while anyway. Oh, that's sad. You won the jackpot, Vivi. Wait. If I really died, Mom will be sad. Oh no. I don't want that. And if I died inside the train, then the cleaning guy would need to handle my dead body. Oh, he will have a bad day because of me. Then whoever sat next to me on the train would find the entire experience traumatic. Someone died next to them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What should I do? No. I guess there's nothing I could do about it. What? Huh? It literally looks like someone who works here. I bet she knows where this train is heading. Excuse me. Wait, one by one, please. Your turn, Will. So far, I've noticed that there's no audio for the game. Oh, not this again. Never living being on board. What are you doing here, kid? Actually, I don't know why I'm here. You what? Oh, the humans failed to do their job again. I have but one request. One. For them to make sure the train is empty at night. Wait. Maybe it's not the humans. Maybe it's them. But why? What are they trying to achieve? Ma'am, excuse me. Can you tell me where this train is heading? Well, as you can see around you, dead people aboard this train. Yes, I kind of noticed that. To be precise, this train is boarded with beings who died in the proximity of 10 kilometers from the station today. But where are they going? To what comes after, of course. What comes after? Yes, what comes after. No more explanation for the living. Am I going there too? Of course not. I will never allow that. The living should never cross when it's not their time. But I think I saw a cat just now. The cat you just walked past? Honey, she's also dead. So far, you're the only not dead creature here. Then what should I do? Back to the living, of course. I could do that? Yeah, it will take you back. Really? Thank you so much. But, I can't simply ask the train to return now. So you'll have to wait until tonight's group reaches their destination. And then we'll go back to the station together. That doesn't sound too bad. How long will it take? Don't worry. We will finish the trip before the morning comes. But what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Beats me. You can just wait in the car you just came from. Or, walk around. Try to get to know the folks around here. They always have some stories to tell. And maybe, just maybe, you can help them with something. Or they can help you with something. Help me with something? Honey, come on now. I've been around long enough to notice that you're not complete. Perhaps you'll learn a thing or two here. Anyway, I have work. The list won't fill itself. Getting to know these ghosts, huh? So what should I do? I can just return to the car I woke up in and wait. Or should I walk around? First... So there is sound. There's just not a lot of sound. Oh, the sound just turned back on as I hit pause. Weird little glitch. Not sure what that was. So I guess you would have heard me walk around. Or shuffle around, I guess is the best way of putting it. Very weird. The living world is but an egg. We're preparing for the real life after death. Just you wait. Eat my words, young lady. I'm sorry, I need to get going.
Hey.
The last thing I remember was that truck barreling over me. And then I'm here. Did it hurt? Only for a very short while. I suppose it's a cause for celebration, right? It didn't suffer too long. It's okay to grieve your own death. Thank you. What are you doing here anyway? This train is not for the living. There has been a mistake. Do you reckon they will allow me back if I say it's a mistake too? I don't think that's... I'm just kidding. I know that won't fly with the conductor. Don't worry. By the time this train arrived at wherever it is we're heading to, I will already be content with myself. You're so sure with yourself. Not always. But when I don't, I try to forgive myself and try again. I suppose you need to hear that, huh? Yeah. Thank you. Actually, let's go the other way. Hey, are you a ghost? No, I think you are. Ah, so I'm truly dead. I see. Thank you. I hope I've done enough good in life. Make it worthwhile, you know? I'm sure you did great. How do you know that, kiddo? Because you think like that. Thank you. You are a good kid. Alive and healthy, too. Would you really be here? I shouldn't. There has been a mistake. I see. I'm glad the mistake happens. Why? Glad to be my brief company. It is a pleasant company. Oh, thank you so much. I don't hear that quite often. It's good that I say it, then. See, even after your death, you still do good to others. Gotta cram it in before the judgment day, right? Yeah. We won't talk to her, 'cause she's probably just gonna say she's busy, right? I was so close to promotion. Work has been going well. And the cute guy from accounting has been responding to my advances too. Why now of all time? Are you okay? I will be. For now, please leave me alone. I want to grieve the loss of my fleeting youth. Oh, okay.
Hey!
Are you in charge of this train? No. Put me through. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I got money. I can buy this whole train. I want to turn back. I don't think that's how it works. Now. I must get going. I'm sorry. You ever heard those generic stories about how we should spend more time with our family before we die? I used to laugh at them, but now I can't stop thinking about my family. And the time I won't be able to spend with them anymore. Yeah. I don't know if anybody knows this, and this is probably a really weird spot to put this in the video, but I don't have my mom or my dad. I lost my dad in 2012 and my mom in 2020, so I really understand that. And if you ever have times where you're upset at your family, you're sad with how things are going, try to do your best to work through that stuff, because take it from someone that knows that once they're no longer here, you kind of miss the arguments and the miscommunications just as much as missing the good times, because it just means you have more time to spend with them. So, yeah. Weird spot to bring that up, but I guess it was topical, right?
Hey!
To think that I just wasted my life to make somebody else richer. Life is often unfair like that. You're here. Well, at least death seems way fairer than life. How are you so sure? Humans don't run this one, little girl. Nothing and no one to mess it up. That's a bleak outlook to our human fellows. What? Are you one of those optimists? No. Quite the opposite, really. I'm just humoring you. Good. I mean, I don't get to be positive when I was alive. So now, let me have a piece of hope. I hope that whatever entity running this show is fair and just, unlike the clowns I worked for. And what if the judgment is fair, but you don't like the outcome? You mean if I got thrown into hell or whatever? Or whatever is the equivalent? I don't think I did much good in life, so that's possible. But if that means people more evil and cruel than me got what they deserve too, I think it's worth it. Then I hope what awaits is something you deserve. That sounds like a threat. Sorry. I'll be going now. I will finally be able to meet my wife again. Life without her was very difficult. I'm so sorry to hear about that. No, it's okay, kid. I'm here now, am I not? I waited for 10 years. I can wait for another train ride. Sorry. But you seem so sure you will reunite with her. No one else here seems so sure. Faith is all I have. You're still young. And you still have your life ahead of you, from the look of it. The longer you live, the more faith and belief triumphs. I don't think I understand, sir. I'm sorry. Don't think too much of it. Live your life as you see fit, and cherish the good people around you. I will. Thank you. You know when they talked about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? I didn't expect it to be this literal. It was short.
Hey!
I used to love romantic comedy movies, you know. Most of them are about a boy or a girl looking at chasing after someone they love. And when they finally are together, that's it. Happy ending. As if getting together is the end of the journey. It's not. And I learned about it in the hard way. Oh, what happened? The usual, you know. Things were great at the beginning, until they don't. And when that happens, it will affect you emotionally, and sometimes, even physically. Oh, so sorry to hear that. It's too late. Looking back now, I shouldn't have drowned my sorrows with those drinks. There are better ways that won't end my life and ruin the people around me. I'm sorry for venting it out a bit at you. No, it's alright. I don't really know who you are, but don't make the same mistakes I did. There will always be a better solution to whatever problems you're facing. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Why do you think the means to transport the dead take form as a train? Huh? I don't... There are several mentions of varied methods of transportation to the underworld in mythology. A train is certainly a fresh, modern interpretation of them. Is it developing along with humanity's technological growth? But what are the theological and metaphysical implications of importance of humanity with this? Sorry, I must be rambling by myself again. You don't need to answer that. I'm just saying what's on my mind. I should have read an article about this as soon as I got... wait, I'm dead. I'm sorry about that. You can ramble to me about it, if you like. You're so kind, but I'm afraid I will bore you. You're the living kid they talked about, aren't you? Is it possible for you to bring this observation to my colleagues once you get back? Will they believe me? No, I suppose they won't. How unfortunate. No.
Hello.
If this is truly the afterlife, I hope my mom is waiting at the end. Having to go alone is scary. Are you afraid? A little bit. But Mom, she said she will be waiting for me in a dream. You didn't, no. I didn't purposely try to go after my mom, if that's what you're implying. The doctor said it's hereditary. Yeah, that. He said it means we suffered from the same illness. I feel sorry for my mom. It really hurts. I suppose it's good that she went first. Less pain for her. I'm very sorry, little kid. Why? It's not your fault we were ill. Well, yeah. It's over now anyway. I don't feel any pain anymore, and neither does my mom. But don't worry, Auntie. Auntie? I'm not that old. Never mind that. Will you be okay alone? Yeah. And your journey is not yet over, Auntie. Good luck.
Yo.
Hey, do you suppose I still have the chance to haunt my ex? Pardon? My ex? You think I can ask to turn around and give him one last surprise? Why do you want to haunt him? It made my life a living hell. This is my only chance for payback. I know what you're gonna say. I should forgive and let go. Maybe? But I don't know how your ex has wronged you, so it'll be presumptuous of me to tell you off. It's okay. You didn't say it, but I know deep down it's true. I need to let go. Holding grudges isn't healthy. You're dead, though. No such thing as healthy or unhealthy. Girl, you telling me to be a vengeful ghost? That's not what I said. Ha, I know. I'm just messing with you. My last chance to mess with someone alive, I guess. Huh? Part of the train looks different. It's a dining car. I don't think dining car exists on the local commuter. Oh, who am I kidding? As if logic and city transportation plan apply here. Let's scurry through this train. No one's at the bar. Well, it's a death train anyway. Who would need food and drink here? Oh my god, it's a baby. Oh my, I'm not prepared for this. Hello, miss. Oh my god, sweetie. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What are you sorry for, miss? You did nothing wrong. You're so young. I noticed that too. There's nothing I can do about it anyway. But how can you speak normally like adults? Miss, you're inside a train that takes people to the afterlife. And the thing you wondered about was how I could talk to you? Adults are weird. You're right. Still feels weird though. Don't worry. You will be surprised by how well you can understand what everyone says on this train. But you might not understand what they mean. Okay. You've talked with the other passengers here? I did. Some of them have the same reactions as you had. No surprises there. Death comes to everyone. Why would they be surprised? That's deep for a baby. Miss, don't underestimate babies. For all we know, the adults are the ones that always failed to understand us. That's a really good point. I know. Anyway, they might be surprised because... I guess they just felt sad about you? but everyone dies here. Except for you, of course. They should focus more on being sad for themselves, or the people they left behind. Do you feel sad about the people you left behind? Me? Maybe. I haven't really got the chance to know them, so it's hard to know for sure. Besides, judging from some of the passengers here, this world doesn't seem like a pretty nice place to live. Uh-huh. I guess you dodged the bullet here. Yeah, that's not a nice way to say it. Don't tell me. Did you die because of a shooting? No. Phew. I shouldn't make any death-related pun here. Did you find life to be difficult, miss? Me? I don't know. I guess, yeah. It's not easy. That was on me. It's my fault that my life is hard. Why is that? What do you mean? Why do you think it's your fault? I don't know. Oh, I know. Somebody must have told you that, and you can't stop thinking about it. No. No one ever said that to me. Whoa. Then why? I'm not even sure myself. You're a weird, miss. You sound like my parents. They kept apologizing to me, even after I left my body. They did their best. What is it to be sorry for? Yeah, adults think too much. They think about things that are beyond our capabilities. What a waste of energy. You can spend the time and energy to choose which toys you'll play with, or which cartoon you'll watch. And yet adults choose to spend their energy and time in their heads. In their own heads. Yeah. There is no monster in front of you. Why do you put one inside your head? That's... You might be watching this and thinking, oh, it's kind of boring. You know, JC's just reading. You know, the graphics they're nice, but like there's not like any like flash of excitement. But this is deep. I'm like actually really enjoying this. This like for someone that has, I don't know if you want to say like I've gone through grief or I still need to go through grief or I'm still going through grief. This is a really fresh way to look at life that I think a lot of the world, regardless of what, you know, the game, the title, the genre, the platform, whatever, is completely ignoring. I think a lot of the world likes to ignore death until it's there, like right in front of your face. And it's very interesting to kind of have this game kind of thrust these really deep conversations that you should have with yourself. You know, especially if we're talking here about like, you know, always being inside of our head. That's something I struggle with on a day-to-day basis. You know, someone that's trying to build a YouTube channel, trying to build a streaming, I don't know, persona, connection point with, I don't know what you call streaming in general, but, or overall just building the social media platform and the company Ether itself, right? That, I have so many monsters in my head. And 9 times out of 10 so far, everything that I'm running into is just something that I've developed and put in front of me. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. You know, like I hold myself back. You know, this has happened through iterations of Revolver GN, Velocity Gaming, you know, all the way back to the beginning of just getting on and trying to make friends on Xbox way back in the day with my original, or with the Xbox 360, right? This is really good. This is really good. You wouldn't understand, I guess. And that's a great thing. At least you don't have to go through all these. Maybe you're right. But you have to realize, I'm missing a lot. From the stories people told me here, it seems like life is something worth living. It's hard, but it's full of wonder. At least that's what some of the older folks here told me. I'll never know. I'll never know the ending of that story about 7 dwarves, because Dad hasn't gotten the chance to finish reading them. I'll never know how steak tastes like. I can only smell and see them. I don't have my teeth yet, you see. I'll never know how school feels like, though I've learned so much only by laying down on the hospital bed. There are so many things I'll never experience, but I guess that's alright. How? How can you be so content? What is content? What is it? Well, it's a feeling of peace, I guess. You have such a peaceful mind for someone who just died so young. I am dead, yes. Which means there's nothing I could do. Why should I think about it? Yeah, that's right. Miss, you don't have to compare yourselves to me, you know. I know so little. That's why I don't really think things too much. You're not me. You know more. You have been through more things too. So please just think and go at your own pace. Yes, you're right. I won't be able to be as content as you, but I can try. Even if I failed, that's alright. I can try again, while eating steaks and watching many adaptations of Snow White. So you're just trying to make me jealous, miss? I'm sorry. Couldn't resist. That's alright. At least I can see you laugh. Apparently one can still experience something new, even after death. Anyway, I want to talk to some more people around here. It's the only way for me to learn more about the world anyway. So goodbye, miss. Take care, kid. Now we're gonna get into talking to animals. I don't want to, like, explore too much of this game. I'm not even sure how long this game is. And as simple as it is, and I don't mean that in like a backhanded compliment way, but you really should experience this game. I don't know how to actually drive this further, and to be honest, I find it hard to believe that a lot of the people that are watching this are going to even hear to this point. And if you do, and you want to, you know, say to the, you know, type down below in the comments that I heard you, so that I know you made it to this point, that'd be cool. But if you don't want to, that's cool too. But I really do think that everybody should play this game. Pick it up if it's on deal. Pick it up if it's not on deal. You should play this game. You're gonna hit this point in your life, whether you want to or not. But yeah, like, I don't want to hold you guys any longer. Thank you so much again, Flynn's Arcade, for giving me the opportunity to check this game out. And until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya.